The 19th Montgomery County Council was sworn in before hundreds of people at the Music Center at Strathmore. Newly elected council members Gabe Albornoz, Andrew Friedson, Evan Glass, and Will Juando joined the 5 returning council members: Tom Hucker, Nancy Navarro, Sidney Katz, Craig Rice, and Hans Reamer.
Congratulations.
And when the ceremony was over, the newly sworn-in members had their dancing shoes on.
All right.
Good, I love jazz. It's just so humbling and exciting to be able to be sworn in to represent the community where I grew up. The only place I've ever called home, to have my family here and friends and so many Montgomery County residents here and my new colleagues. It's just it's an incredibly exciting and special day.
I am honored and humbled to start getting to work to make sure that Montgomery County is a loving, inclusive, diverse place for every resident here in our 1.1 million population jurisdiction. So rolling up my sleeves and getting to work.
This is an emotional moment, to say the least. It's a long time coming, but I am so passionate about public service. I love this community. I'm born and raised here. I want to make sure my kids have the same opportunities that I had, and to be here with my mom and my dad and my incredible wife and our 4 kids and my in-laws was just the cherry on top.
This is called an agbada. It's traditional Nigerian for a real special occasion. And my dad passed about 18 months ago, and if he were here, he would be wearing this, so I'm doing it for him.
I'm committed to serving the community I grew up in, representing everybody here, and making sure that everyone can have access to that American dream. So it's exciting to kick it off in such a grand way.
Welcome to the beginning of a new era in county government and politics.
On his last day as council president, Hans Reamer praised his colleagues for their hard work and dedication in crafting policies that have improved the quality of life here. He also stressed the importance of working together to continue that quest.
There needs to be a place for everyone to live. We need reliable transportation. Young people need a great education. Immigrants and others starting out need an on-ramp to the economy. It all begins with economic development. Government can do a lot to improve our lives, but good jobs are the foundation of every successful family, neighborhood, and community.
And after 12 years on the council, Mark Elrich was officially sworn in as the 8th county executive. In his remarks to the crowd, he pledged an inclusive and equitable Montgomery County, as well as his desire to work with the council to do what's best for Montgomery County.
I've told you we're going to bring an era of cooperation. I've always been uncomfortable with the separation between the parts of our government, and I want to do more to bring us together. We're one government. We govern for the same purpose. We want to achieve very similar ends, albeit we may occasionally disagree on some things, but we need to work together, and I want to make sure that we set a tone and an atmosphere that enhances that ability for all of us to come to agreement and make this county a better place.
Dozens of officials were on hand for the day's ceremonies, including former County Executive Ike Leggett, who wrapped up 12 years of service in that position. The new council will hold its first official meeting this week. Up first on the agenda, the election of new council officers. In Rockville, I'm Susan Kenedy for County Report This Week.
Ta-da!